there guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Pure Wrestling. On today's show I'm going over the Smackdown Live episode on the 6th of March 2018. I'm going to go through the show, give you my opinion on it and quickly go over what happened. Let's go straight into it. I'm not going to go into an intro, I'm going to go straight into the review and the results and give you guys what happened and my opinion on it. We started off Smackdown Live with an interview with Dasha and Ruby Riott and Charlotte Flair. Basically, as we know, Fastlane, Charlotte Flair is going against Ruby Riott, which I'm looking forward to seeing. I think this will be a very good match. I really like Ruby Riott. I'm actually liking her heel character, even though I really liked her face character. I think with this heel, she can develop very well with her character, and I feel like she's going to go a long way. And Charlotte Flair in this promo, as well as Ruby Riott, done very, very well. I was very, very impressed. I would urge you guys to go and watch this promo. I think you guys will see a little bit more from Ruby Riott, and as well as a really good face promo from Charlotte Flair. I won't really go over what was said, but all I'm going to say is it was a very good promo thereabouts. Obviously, mainly the main focus on the promo was about Charlotte Flair being a Flair, and that's how she got there, and Ruby's basically saying she's going to beat her and at Fastlane and become the SmackDown Women's Champion. That was her aim when she first started the Riott Squad, and see that Charlotte won the SmackDown Women's Championship. That was her first aim, to dethrone the Queen. So a very good promo. Go ahead and check that out. That'll be very, very good for you guys. And we go on to Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal, which was announced obviously before. The match in general wasn't one of the best. To be honest, I don't think there is a best when it comes to these two. I really like Randy Orton as a wrestler. I think Jinder is improving in the ring. His ring awareness and some of his moves are getting better, and that's the only thing I can really say. I do like the Jinder character, and I do like that he's in the mid card. I have to give that some note really there. And I don't know, it's just this feud. I'm hoping they don't set this up. Obviously, this is the main point of this is leading to obviously a triple threat for the US title at Fastlane, and it's going to be added late. It hasn't been announced on the show at all that Jinder's going to be added to the match, but it's going to happen. So if you guys aren't aware, obviously the match is going to happen. That is what I reckon is going to be added late, maybe a couple of days before, or maybe on the day. Sometimes they do it. They will add Jinder to the match. If not, then on SmackDown Live, Jinder will be moaning and maybe have it at WrestleMania. I don't know what's going to go on there. But the main thing that happened in this match was the match was going on. Jinder was outside. Randy threw Jinder into Bobby Roode, who was on commentary, and Bobby Roode was obviously furious. He costed Randy his shot. Jinder ended up doing a knee in the back to Randy, who went straight into Bobby Roode on the ropes, knocked him off, then hit the Coloss. I think it's the Coloss, his finisher, and basically 1, 2, 3. Jinder has beaten Randy Orton, and obviously has had some rivalry with Bobby Roode, so you can see it's going to happen, guys. I don't know what you guys think about it. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of Jinder Mahal in the mid card and what you think of Randy Orton. I'm really seeing Randy Orton go into Raw, and maybe he can be their top heel. Randy Orton needs to go heel. I think his heel character will really do well, whether it's SmackDown or Raw. I can just see it coming. I just don't know whether he's going to stay on SmackDown. I feel like it's going to be a Raw switch when it comes to the draft or the Superstar shakeup. Then we go on to Becky Lynch v Carmella. This, if I'm honest, was a good match. I actually really did enjoy this match. Becky Lynch showing what her straight fire is all about. She ended up basically doing the Bexplode a lot in this match, and tapping out Carmella with the disarmer. And in this match, Carmella actually showed what she's all about. The main reason I think for this match was to show Carmella is Miss Money in the Bank, and to just reassure you that she's still around and she could probably be cashing in, whether it's at Fastlane or WrestleMania, whenever they're going to do it. They're trying to do a Seth, but the difference is it don't feel as impactful. I don't really care if Carmella wins it. I'm hoping she doesn't, because whether Charlotte Flair is going to retain, or Ruby's going to win it, or whatever. Whoever's champion, I would prefer them over Carmella, because she hasn't been built up. I don't really care. I need them to make me care, to see her regularly, getting matches. In the end, there was a segment backstage. Naomi was watching the match, and obviously Natalya and Carmella are a thing at the moment. On Fastlane, you're going to see Natalya and Carmella beat Naomi and Becky Lynch, which would be good, because you get to see some of the women that we want to see. So I'm hoping that match turns out as good. Then we have Dolph Ziggler confronts AJ Styles. AJ Styles comes out and cuts one of his face promos, which are great, obviously, to see AJ Styles, the house that AJ Styles built. Love seeing his promos, and Dolph come out and cut a great promo with him. They were both going off each other, basically saying, oh, well, we did this, we did that, and, well, you haven't done this, you haven't done that. It was really one of them sort of promos, and this is another promo, guys, I urge you to watch, because these two work very well together in the ring as well as on the microphone. And basically the main point of this was Dolph saying, you ain't gonna win, you haven't got what it takes, your mind's not in the right picture at the moment, you are not focused enough to win that title and retain it. And in the end, it turned up obviously into a match. They done it right away rather than wait until the main event. This is where I can start to see what was going on. The match did not finish. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, who also had a segment backstage earlier on, Kevin Owens saying how much of a good person Sami Zayn is for saying what he said a couple of weeks ago, which he said he would lay down and basically let Kevin Owens win the title because his time's now, and Sami Zayn's time will come later. That's pretty much what the promo was all about. It was a funny promo, obviously, seeing Kevin and Sami. Team Kevin and Sami is so great and so funny. It's not as impactful as Team Jericho and Owens, but I do like Sami Zayn as this heel. I'm really enjoying his work as well. They come out and they attack AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler in the ring. They all have a face-off, and then out comes Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon announces, which I thought was going to be a tag team match, and I was dreading to see this tag team match again and again. It's just like the women's six-way tags. It's just, or three-way tags or whatever. It is just really getting annoying, and I don't want to see that. But in the end, he come out and he announced a fatal five-way. And the thing that I liked about this segment with Shane McMahon, I'm not enjoying the whole Shane McMahon thing at the moment. I think he's starting to get a bit dull in a way. I like Shane McMahon, but I think his promos, this whole storyline with Daniel Bryan is dragging very, very long. That's the thing that's annoying me. But he came out and they made Baron Corbin feel important. He said, you're going to go against, AJ Styles going to go against Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn and this guy, and they brought out Baron Corbin, and it made him feel important. And I'm glad they're doing that, because Baron Corbin, is good and he deserves to be there in a way. He doesn't deserve it where he'd done nothing and got put in there, but he deserves it in a way where he did have the title, and he is a good superstar, and he is someone that deserves to be in the mid card. That's what I mean by it. And in the end, they obviously had the match. It was the main event, and it was a good match. The one key thing that happened here, obviously, was Sami Zayn hitting the haluva kick on Kevin Owens, who wasn't aware that it was going to happen, in the corner. Sami Zayn takes the victory in this fatal five-way on Smackdown Live. That is the crucial thing that happened in this match, really. Overall, a lot of signature moves and a lot of things that happened in this match to make it a good match. But in the end, Sami Zayn showing that, is Team Kevin and Sami over, or is it a trick again? Because you can never trust these guys. Maybe it is over. Maybe I'm just double thinking it, but I am seeming to think they're playing it a little bit, and you don't know what's going to happen, really. Also, on this episode of SmackDown Live, we had a promo package of the Usos and the New Day, which I thought was very done well, showing their great promo skills, getting me excited for their match at Fastlane. Obviously, I'm going to talk about that match a lot more on the prediction show this Friday. I'll be uploading my Fastlane predictions. I'm going to talk a lot more about what I think is going to happen in that match, and what I think is going to happen towards WrestleMania, maybe, with the tag teams on SmackDown Live. There was also a segment where you had Shinsuke Nakamura backstage, and he was basically talking about the match at WrestleMania, and Rusev came in with Aiden English It's also been announced for Fastlane that we will get Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura, which is a match I'm looking forward to seeing. Obviously, we know probably Shinsuke Nakamura will be winning that. It was quite funny, the segment, because you had Aiden English holding his throat, as obviously Shinsuke Nakamura done the Kinshasa to the throat, and obviously that's affected Aiden English's singing voice, and Rusev's angry that he can't sing Rusev Day song. And another thing that was funny was Shinsuke said, but also, if I beat you at Fastlane, we can officially make Sunday Shinsuke Nakamura Day or something like that. He decided to do the singing voice, and it was really funny. It was a really good segment. So that is your Smackdown live review and results. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. If you did, please smash the thumbs up and let me know I'm doing a good job. Comment down below your thoughts on Smackdown Live, and also, if you want, guys, comment down below your topics or questions you want me to answer on Saturday's Let's Chat WWE. Let's Chat WWE, if you haven't seen it, there's episode 1 on the channel. There'll be a link in the description and annotation at the end of the video after the outro. It's basically a new show on YouTube, which I'm doing because I want your guys' voices heard as wrestling fans as much as mine. I want you guys to ask me your topics, maybe even come on the show. If you're interested in coming on the show, let me know. You can either email me, there'll be email in the description as well with my social media. You can go support me on as well, which will be great. And you can come on the show, we can talk about some wrestling. If not, you can give me a topic or a question in the comment section down below, and I will talk about it on Let's Chat WWE, my new series. There'll also be news and rumours on that Let's Chat WWE series, and also future Wrestle Crate unboxings, which I'm looking to do. I'm going to sort out today of this upload. I'm looking to sort out my Wrestle Crate subscription, and I'll get it at the end of every month for you guys, and we will do an unboxing. So if you're into all that sort of stuff, Let's Chat WWE is the place for you, as well as This Is Pure Wrestling. So subscribe to this channel and support Let's Chat WWE. Episode number 1's already out. Episode number 2 will be on Saturday, the day after the Fastlane predictions on Friday, so stay tuned. Also, don't forget, NXT review will be up tomorrow, so stay tuned for that if you're interested in NXT, which is probably my favourite show of the week, most relaxed show. You'll notice my reviews are quite relaxed as well. That will be up tomorrow for you guys as well, so stay tuned for that. Like, share, comment, and also subscribe to This Is Pure Wrestling for some great content, and I'll see you on the next video of This Is Pure Wrestling.